We're Kyle and Madie, and we're traveling on just $60 a day as a couple. In our last video, we flew from Budapest to Istanbul and had the lounge all to ourselves. Today, we're stepping out into Istanbul to explore the beautiful mosques and see what this city is all about. Istanbul. If you saw our video last night, we flew in from Budapest and we are just so happy to be here.
Today we are going to show you some things down towards the center of the city, including the Blue Mosque and the Spice Bazaar. So some pretty exciting stuff happening today.
It is Sunday today, so the Grand Bazaar is closed, but we will be going to that tomorrow.
Yep, so let's head downtown. We're currently walking on a street that's right next to our little hotel that we're staying at, and even though we're still technically in Europe, we're excited because this has a lot of Asian influence.
Like, first impressions of Istanbul, it's chaotic. Like,
yeah.
It's just crazy, and we live for it. We love it.
Yep, there's just street markets everywhere, random people selling the most random things you could think of, like baby dolls that they found and electronics, and then there's spice shops and candy. We
just love it so much.
Yeah, so there's a lot of things to see, even if you're not in the big areas.
Holy cow, there's a lot of people. I think we kind of just stumbled upon like a market alley. I don't know what this is. So I have no idea what we just walked into. It's like a market, but it's not. I'm not really sure. It's awesome though. Like we said, this is kind of the stuff that reminds us of Asia. We just love the hustle and bustle of everything. It's really cool. Spice Bazaar. It literally connects to the street that we were just on, and the smell in here is awesome. You can just smell all the different like blends of spices. It's really cool, and again, a lot of people, but love it.
Super disappointed that the Grand Bazaar was closed today, but I think the Spice Bazaar is living up to its name. It's pretty incredible, actually. The Spice Bazaar is more than just spices too. There's gold and plates and clothes, candy, everything you could really imagine. So it's more than just the spices that they say. So while we're in the Spice Bazaar, one main goal for Madie is to find a head wrap so she can go into the mosques.
And not have to use the ones that they provide.
Yeah, so they are required in there for women.
Yeah.
And men also have to wear shorts that are at least below the knees, so today I am wearing pants despite it being hot out. Yeah. But that's okay. I got a headscarf. It cost 50 Turkish lira. I got it just outside of the Spice Bazaar. Inside the Spice Bazaar it was pretty expensive. It was like $250, like $125 for a headscarf. But it's really nice because, like we said, I need these going into any of the mosques. But also it's really nice because we can use these like in the future as like a blanket or like anything like that. So pretty much. Take it. Goes over and over like that. And that is all. now that we got my headscarf, we are headed to possibly one of the most famous places in Istanbul, the Blue Mosque.
We just walked up a big hill and there's a lot of closed down shops since it is Sunday. So hopefully tomorrow when we come out, they're all open again.
I'm sure they will be. Also, weird thing, cats here are like the monkeys of Asia. Like they're just kind of like frolic around and kind of get into a little bit of trouble and get into things. But
they're everywhere.
They're so cute and it makes me miss my little baby Joe.
Alright, so we're walking up to the Blue Mosque right now. There's a little bit of a line, and I guess you have to take your shoes off and put them in a plastic bag before you go in. And another important thing is that this is free to go inside, so great for budget friendly. The first thing you see when you walk in is construction and scaffolding. So hopefully it's not over the whole place.
It's a little bit busy getting out. They got to put their shoes on.
Mosque at the moment. The entire thing seems to be under construction except for the dome inside. So we're pretty disappointed about that, but it's still something that you have to go and see. So Madie already explained why it's called the Blue Mosque, because of the blue tiles that line the inside, but the mosque is super old and it was built between 1609 and 1616. So pretty cool. Now we are heading to the Hagia Sophia, and I'm crossing my fingers that it's not under construction. So it's like a 7-minute walk. Alright, so the good thing is there is not really scaffolding around it, but the bad thing is the line is extremely long. So we're gonna go and see if we can wait in line, see how long it takes to get in.
Oh no, it's starting to rain, but we're so close to getting in.
I'll FaceTime you.
I don't know if we should stick it out or not. Oh God.
The rain's coming. We're almost in the mosque though. Alright, so the line was pretty intimidating when we first walked up to the Hagia Sophia, but it only took us like 15 minutes to get in, so definitely get in the line and just wait.
Yeah,
because it's not long. So we're about to go in. Hopefully it's not covered up, but the outside isn't covered up, so it's pretty.
It is so beautiful in here. I'm so glad we can actually see everything like we couldn't see in the Blue Mosque. This mosque, I believe it is now, correct me if I'm wrong, was built almost 1,500 years ago. And first it was an Orthodox church, and then it was a pagan temple, then it was a mosque, and then it was a museum, and it might now be a mosque again. We're not completely sure, but it is seriously so beautiful. about 30 minutes. It's supposed to start raining pretty bad, so we're going to leave right now and go to try to find something to eat on the street so that we're able to kind of not be out and walking around while it starts to pour rain.
To grab a bite to eat. We stopped at a little kebab stand. I think Maddie got a kebab for like 30 lira and I got a sandwich for 25 lira. Then we each got a lemonade for 10 lira a piece. Yeah, a little more expensive than we ate for dinner last night, but we're by some touristy stuff. It still looks good.
I'm so hungry right now. It's good. Honestly, not as good as the one that we had yesterday. But it's good. I'm starving. Anything is good right now. Spicy?
Yeah, that one was.
Our final consensus about our food was that it was not very good.
Yeah, there wasn't much flavor in the meat, so that was like the deal breaker on if it's going to be good or not.
Right, and it really wasn't that good, so
I mean,
hopefully dinner's a little bit better.
Yeah. That pepper did burn my mouth though. Something about that last one I ate, it was spicier than all the rest. And now we're heading to the Suleymaniye mosque. I think that's how you say it, I'm not sure.
Gotta be confident in the pronunciation. Holy God. Oh my God. These stairs are so steep. Alright, so we just made it to Suleymaniye. Please correct us if we're wrong on that.
Yeah, put it in the comments if we're wrong.
But the mosque, the view from up here is absolutely beautiful.
Honestly, the inside of this mosque is just as pretty as the Hagia Sophia, but there's like a fraction of the amount of people.
It's awesome.
And then the view of the whole city just tops it off. So this is a must-see mosque, I think. Alright, we are now leaving the mosque and we are heading down towards the Galata bridge. I believe that's how it's said. But we're gonna watch, supposedly there's a lot of local fishermen down there. So we're gonna go and watch them fish for a minute, see if they catch anything. And probably find a bite to eat for dinner in the next hour and a half maybe. But Maddie said she really wants a fish sandwich.
No, I don't. No, I don't.
Yep, so we're gonna go down there. Tastes like black tea. It was 10 lira, so cheap. Alright.
It is chaotic.
We're coming up on our last spot of the day, and the last spot before we go and eat our kebab for dinner at least, but we're at the Galata bridge now, and there's a lot going on. The public ferries are here, everyone's fishing, people are getting street food. So we're just gonna enjoy the chaos for a minute, watch and see what goes on. As you can see, there's a lot of people fishing, and right underneath them actually are a bunch of restaurants that are selling fish sandwiches. The locals love them, but we've heard that they can be interesting. So I don't know if we'll try one tomorrow or not.
I'm not. Kyle probably will.
I might just have to. I'm really picky.
a beautiful sunset tonight, but we are now heading back to our place to get one last kebab from our man.
Lots of kebabs, but anyways, next time you see us, we are going to be doing a Turkish food tour.
Kind of.
Kind of. We're going to be eating a lot of food.
Oh my god.
So
excited for it.
we'll show you the prices and everything, so stay tuned.
See you tomorrow.